out to the ring.
Go get him.
Roman, you want me to fear you?
My attention. You have my attention.
You did. I do not. To become Universal Champion again.
What the hell? Doing what he's got to do to please the Universal Champion.
God! I thought you were the head of the table. Did you hear what he's...
Family's what? Owen's family. I'm Roman Reigns. Kids, if you don't talk some sense into Daddy...
WWE Network, but tonight we are at the critically acclaimed and award-winning. This one tonight is sponsored by Progressive. And kicking. So Corey, you see the ladders of the Owens versus Roman Reigns tables, ladders, and chairs match. That beat down last week.
Roman, I've been waiting here. Come on. Let's do this. What? Because there's actually something I want to address. Roman, you know, I want you to know, I heard that message loud and clear. But what happened is I told under any circumstance. But Roman, that's not because I'm afraid of what my family, you on Sunday. You know, speaking of what our kids might think, Roman, a few weeks ago, how your sons look at you from your actions of the past few weeks, they already know because you call yourself the head of the table, but last week you jumped me from behind, and that is absolutely pathetic. That you know that's a fact. You're a coward.
Put me up on the screen or something, will you? Kevin! Every time he comes out on his own time, you've heard this before. You know, talking smack, I said, you need to marinate and to come back this week after what Roman Reigns did to you last week, and you're, I assure you, Roman Reigns is a... But you see, that's where I've gone wrong, Kevin. You're willing to pay any sacrifice for the 24/7, not just at TLC. You have to be taken out.
You know, I've had enough of your BS. I can't listen to one more word. Find him.
Well, Kevin Owens not one to...
Think about this. Just think about it. It's this Sunday. It's this Sunday.
Continuing to play mind games with... Please welcome... Further proof that Roman Reigns, the universal anyone. Roman Reigns operates on Roman Reigns. Chairs match, Corey. Roman Reigns is going to have to step into the ring. You grab the Universal Championship that's hanging above the ring and use to stew back in the locker room area. This Sunday, it'll certainly of a man Kevin Owens can be when KO's back is against facing the head of the table. You heard what Paul Heyman said moments ago, that Kevin Owens is a dangerous man. It's a masterful cycle. See anyone walking the earth right now who can knock off Roman Reigns.
I don't want to hurt your family. Bad guy. You see, I'm not a bad guy. That you're at. Stay in your lane. I'm going to show you that I'm a good guy. I'm going to give you this. Acknowledge me.
It's coming.
Acknowledge me as the head of you, and we're all good. You just can't. Sunday, hell, you won't even make it out of here tonight. It's that I want to hear.
Make an entrance. Make an apology. Owens on his way down to the ring to confront Roman Reigns. Here, Roman Reigns' cousin. Uso ambushing Kevin Owens, getting into the fray. As Uso is pounding away on Owens, that Reigns is having his family fight his battles for him.
There's a big difference between having someone watch your back.
Roman Reigns attacking Kevin Owens once he was down. This is nothing more than a mugging.
Attention to the head of the table. Stay down, Kevin.
Coming up next on Friday Night SmackDown and FS1, the tag team. Here tonight, Kevin Owens had heard enough. He marched down to the ring to confront Reigns before he do an all-out mugging when Roman Reigns joined the fray.
Even Kevin Owens landed.
Roman Reigns
deserved a little bit of this. Kevin Owens came out at the beginning of the night here on SmackDown.
If you don't know, you know now.
He doesn't understand. End him.
End him. Take him out. Tag Team Championship match.
SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Dawkins Montez Ford. The Street.
It was back in March 2nd where the Street Profits would win the Raw.
It all come to an end in minutes.
No home or motorcycle insurance.
Listen, I'd bet a lot. Big things in the future, but tonight might be the biggest test they face.
An opportunity for the awards are next Wednesday on the WWE Network and other social platforms on this tag team match.
Who am I going with tonight? The Street Profits or Ziggler and Rude? I mean, on the other hand, I've also been known to enjoy a few beverages from a solo cup. Oh, have you seen my house? Google it. So,
Mark Duke, the star of the new movie Croods, A New Age.
Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler, who are about to become once again tag team.
The veteran, drawing Dawkins and allowing Roode to take control hours and doing it the old-fashioned way by winning. Big drop kick by the Street Profits. Cover now by Montez in this matchup here tonight, Corey. How important it is. It is serious.
Fun. Yes,
look at this. Ziggler from behind. Look at a steal one here. Kick out by Ford.
Americans know to turn it on.
Back suplex into a kip up into a moonsault. And Rude up to the apron. And Ford going to climb up top.
How much Montez loves to use that picture-perfect frog splash that Ziggler
takes. He said, hey, the Profits laugh so much they take their eye off the ball. Around the top rope is Ford and Rude again. The veteran dumping Ford off.
Tomorrow, the Big Ten champion.
Tag team titles. Wait a minute. Ziggler almost stole the championship.
Could be beginning to set on the SmackDown Tag Team title reign.
And now Ziggler sent into the corner. Splash to Ford. And now cover. Hooks the leg to win the tag team titles and a kick out.
Rude and Ziggler. Dawkins in his own corner.
And Corey, is what we've seen week after week. I mean, victory over the Street Profits.
And while Montez Ford and Nance are well aware of the competition tonight.
To get anything going in the first part of this matchup. And Ziggler now the legal man. Kick to the midsection. Cover again by Ziggler. Hooks both legs.
Recent weeks dating all the way back to a matchup with New Day. Montez Ford,
You mentioned, Corey, do you understand? Ford's got a issue at the waist. He also has one of Ford's legs completely tied up.
Montez Ford spiritually as well as physically. Tez has to feel Montez fighting with everything he has, but Rude running a momentary. That might not be considered a legal tactic per se, but it's
sending Ford face first. Cover. Hook of the leg.
If you're not trying to move too fast, you're probably not going to make any mistakes. And Rude.
Now a verbal tirade by Ziggler as well as he continues to Cover, shoulders down, kick out at 2, another near fall for the challenger.
Ziggler's able to slither into these pin attempts. His amateur wrestling background,
Powerful as well, and Ford now trying to break this, and Ziggler with that.
to be able to taste it at this point. Neither man strangers to championships in WWE.
And Ziggler hit hard, and now Ford able to sidestep Rude. Matchup, critical moment here with the tag team titles on the line. Ford able to create that separation. Tag made here, comes Dawkins.
It's maybe the
And that corkscrew elbow.
heavier hitter of the two.
Power of Dawkins, what a throw to Rude. Dawkins fire right. And Dolph Ziggler's going to suffer one of his own as well. That twister. My God, what a neck breaker. Cover now by Dawkins. Hook of the leg. This is what makes the Street Profits so expert.
Great counter, looking for it.
Looking for the glorious DDT.
Ziggler now legal.
Ziggler, the legal man. Double team coming now by Rude and Ziggler. Zick out by Dawkins.
I thought that was it for sure. Drove Dawkins face first into the mat. Ziggler just
the band looking for the super kick. Dawkins able to block. And an tag. Ford going up top. Knees up. Ziggler got his knees up.
Dawkins, I think
Ziggler may have got his knees up just slightly, but watch this.
I'm not going to damage to the ribs of Montez Ford.
The already damaged ribs of Ford. Some tights of his own, and they retain.
Champion, the Street Profits.
They may have been robbed, but the Street Profits retain the SmackDown.
Ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Big win, big title retain.
You're terrible. Hey, stop! What the hell's your problem, man? I'm doing what? You know what I'm saying? Back it up! Listen to what I'm telling you! Hell that me! You like that?
Well, nonetheless, last week, the Untouchable Challenge raises a glass to the woman she hopes to dethrone at TLC.
Medically gifted EST of WWE has a track record for role model of the women's division, Bayley, tonight.
The whole thing. Now is not the time. Now is not the time.
Special delivery.
Bianca Belair. Hey, Bianca. But you overrated. So what would a victory over the self-proclaimed role model?
Look, a role model is somebody that you aspire to be. Bayley, to face Bayley up front because with everything that she's accomplished, she is my method to say. She always got my name in her mouth, but you know what? I hope it tastes good because...
Bianca gonna act at the Riot Squad, so she's going to pick another partner here tonight.
Who do you think Billie Kay got as her tag team partner tonight? What? I'd really like to meet either of them. Or Wonder Woman. Oh, Doctor's that blazer. We could totally take her.
About Corey, they are best friends. They trust each other inside and outside the ring.
As you can see on the resume, she is a second-generation superstar.
I love it.
Yeah, great pick by Billie Kay.
Because that is exactly what you can expect when Tamina hits the ring.
Hey, I'll tell you, this week it's Tamina, one of the most powerful women in the history of
engagement responsibilities, and just let Tamina be her. Just beat people up. Tamina likes to beat people up. She likes to hurt people. Ask Liv Morgan.
And just ask
Billie Kay and Tamina. Got the charisma and the leadership of Billie Kay.
And here's Tamina into the corner. Liv Morgan able to roll through. Tag made here.
Building momentum. Cover.
Ruby rolling up Tamina, and a kick out is Billie Kay.
WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, and with the current status of those.
It's Nia Jackson, Shayna Baszler at TLC with Lana being. I mean,
Tamina is so powerful.
Maybe there is something to be said about Tamina building, right? And Tamina.
You're enjoying this a little bit too.
I am.
It's fun watching Tamina beat people up.
Is a former tag team champion, once part of the Iconics. And Tamina doesn't even realize Billie made the toss up at a count of 2. I venture to say that Tamina, no doubt she can talk. She was knocking Tamina off the apron.
I thought she was better than Gregory.
Cover now by Morgan. Hooks both legs. Riot Squad with the win. And the hard luck continues for Billie Kay.
Be thrilled with the outcome after a dominant performance.
Tonight, however, we are going to have one, Corey.
Last, but tonight, Carmella proposes a champagne toast.
One is sponsored tonight by Progressive. Well, you know, Carmella victory on Sunday, but Carmella had a toast of another sort last.
Progressive, a triple threat of protection with home, auto, and more.
SmackDown Women's Championship tonight. Sasha for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
It's been very obvious.
You just, what the?
Where the hell do you think you are?
Sasha Banks paying off on Carmella. Banks has lost it. Oh, and a kick right to the face, and now the assault.
You've lost, Sasha!
There is Carmella's champagne or sommelier who is celebrating a victory come Sunday for the SmackDown Women's title.
SmackDown Women's Champion.
And Corey, at the Sunday, no doubt has crept into her mind, and I think that gives her perhaps the upper.
Here I say through the roof, and it's been proven over the past.
And it all comes to a Hela versus Sasha for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Bubbly, ba la 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 la.
You can sing.
I've had my sommelier here champagne to toast my impending championship victory. Now I know some of you are sitting at home thinking it might be a little too early. Used futons, and I'm standing here in the phone number. Is that too far? I know better than you. I mean, sure, physically, but mentally. When it's just the facts. And the fact is, this is the longest. She's so far over her head that she's pain I cracked over her back last week. No, I'm not talking about that. It's too bad. All right, I did that. That was me. I did that. And she is lashing out. Got herself disqualified. And that her beats. Her entire existence is based off being the very, which is why she can't get disqualified. But she's still gonna be so angry. She's gonna have to fight her true instinct that no one, not even beat Sasha Banks. She's gonna fall into this. She might break if she's not the boss. Who is? And it's sad because that's a question. That's why she comes so unglued around me. Feeling a little pick me up. Nothing. Cheap and frantic.
Carmella, guess what? It's boss time. Enough. I mean, can you blame her? Carmella out here just berating Sasha Banks. And Sasha's going to sample the bubbly. Carmella, and finally the boss going to have her way tonight. Give her a little preview of Sunday, and now the sommelier, Carmella's assistant. Oh, no!
The champagne bottle shattered across the spine.
Carmella has the upper hand heading into Sunday. Sasha Banks and win the SmackDown Women's title.
Of the very biased Slammy Awards that will be presented. True will of the people. It's the first annual Sammy Awards.
Challenge of her career. Bianca Belair will take one live tonight on Friday Night SmackDown. And Uso and Owens
will not stop till Kevin Owens stays down
through the table.
That might
him out. And that is what Jey Uso. That is what Otis is all about. Set for one-on-one.
The following contest is scheduled for 130 pounds.
It was a tag team matchup. These two against Cesaro and Shinsuke.
Mercilessly and knee in the face.
And after this match,
the job. I'm teaching you what to do by showing
by example. Gable's on a whole different mental wavelength than the rest of them.
And his opponent, accompanied by Nakamura. So, Corey, let's see if outside of the ring. There's no doubt that Chad Gable's got all the credentials, amateur credentials in his own right, but I think Chad Gable could be that final Gable and Otis, the Pyro, who deserve all of the praises. This is going to be an interesting matchup of styles. He's going to have to use his quickness as well as Otis looks to wear Nakamura. And skilled as Otis.
You know your way out of this. Yes.
And Otis now with a headbutt. I thought he tripped. And a kick early on. I understand that they did a lot of work over the past week.
Oh, the knee to follow. Right on the jaw of Otis.
And Cesaro, strong style. Flooring Otis here. Take Otis off his feet.
Well-placed kick right to the heart of Otis.
Is fired up now as he takes out Nakamura.
This is what we worked on, baby.
Otis picking up speed.
Going to pick up the victory here tonight.
Otis coaching from Gable. Oh, no.
Suplex.
Shinsuke in the wrong part of town
with the win. Here over earlier.
Academy pays dividends once again.
Everything good? Good. Sound cues, everything's on. Idiot. I told you. You want something done?
And let's be honest, as 2020 ends, it's near everybody, especially our WWE superstars. Because live right here on FS1, it's a very special edition of Talking T. And you can't forget about Fox Sports' own Jay Glazer being joined Rock on Talking Smack live.
Nice. Killer. I mean, it was right there. I thought it was one of those tests. Do what I say. Do what I mean. Rehydrate. Training resumes tomorrow.
Interesting motivation.
Oh, it's finally top. Wish I had a heads up. I would have got us some tuxedo.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to an absolute... Now, look, the Slammy Awards are being presented this Wednesday. The Slammies have kind of taken a dive. They haven't been great in recent years. It's just been about highlighting corporate favorites, and that's not what... Now, before we present our first Sammy Award of the night, 2020 has been at the 2020 WWE Year in Review.
One man, nay, one liberating against
fraud!
And still Intercontinental.
He beat the count
and the odds.
This is one half.
In an unjust world,
Sami Zayn in the right. Big E's been counted out.
People, a pillar for humanity.
You should honestly be applauded. Oh my goodness, what a year it's been. What a year it's been. Now, without further... Now, the competition in this field is stiff. I mean, Edge had a hit. I feel like my name is probably in contention there, but there can only be one winner. The Sammy goes to...
Congratulations.
Oh, I didn't expect to win as well. My God, you know what? This actually so much to the people that made this happen. Oh my God! Look, I digress. The next Sammy, let me just keep this one of the year. Again, this is the one everybody wants to win. Their contender pops up, but once again, there can only be the Sammy goes to the Intercontinental Championship. He did it. I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to win this one. Thank you so much. I'm making history. Big one. This is the one everybody wants to win. It's Superstar are all about. And ladies and gentlemen, the Superstar of the year, Big E.
Mama, I made it! I gotta thank my college therapist, Mark Football, in advance for covering the spread. Come through for your boys.
Up here, the Superstar of the Year is
Star of the Year, the Sammy Award-winning Big E. Ceremonies all get out of control like this, right?
Thank you!
Congratulations, Big E. Congratulations.
ago. But now please welcome my guest who expects to leave SmackDown. He says that she doesn't consider you a role model.
To be honest, it was pretty refreshing to hear someone say some nice words about me. How she's the strongest, the fastest, but for what? Because I was on the cross-country team, and I was the captain, okay? Look, Bianca has all the potential. Pick my brain. But either way, tonight...
And Bianca Belair. Biggest match of her career is success. Dave, when you bundle auto, home or motorcycle insurance. The lead lion next. Big E doesn't show up and spoil that ceremony as well. Well, the QR code to download WWE Supercard. Click dozens of exclusive cheer for Bianca Belair tonight if she can knock off the former SmackDown. Match scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring. No doubt for Bianca Belair what this matchup against Bayley means to her tonight. She held the title for 380 days. Not at all. She is a Grand Slam champion here in WWE, and Bayley, new superstar on the block. Bianca Belair fell once again like so many. Bayley is jealous of Bianca Belair. Uh-oh. Just too strong, Bianca Belair. He's not jealous.
That's what I'm talking about.
Bayley.
That's what I'm talking about.
Anybody's buzzing about is Bianca. That's going to motivate Bayley tonight. I stand by that claim. I just don't think Bianca is quite to oozes confidence, does Belair. Unmatched. Oh, and hangs up Belair. There's the veteran. That's the experience factor. You can afford Angelo Dawkins and Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler. By Belair. She will be champion someday. I say will. But wins in the ring, knock off people like Bayley. Belair. And a kip up by Bianca Belair, who right now, Bianca lands face first. Bayley now, oh! Right onto the apron. Reason she was champ for 380 days. Oh. Able to weather the early offensive storm with Belair. Like that, she's the ER of WWE. No, emergency room. Well, Bayley to the ring, the official now on a count of 7. Bayley trying to struggle to make it back into the ring. Belair may have an opportunity. Oh, and a collision. Both women down. Moment. Bayley trying her best to regain a vertical. But driving Bayley back to the corner. Now burying her shoulder in Bayley's midsection. Power of Bianca Belair. Vertical suplex. And look at that. Bianca feeling it now. Yeah, but this is no time to feel yourself. This is time again. Connects. Amazing athleticism and a near fall. Oh, look at this. Slides back into the ring. Done yet. And continuing to control. That time looked like she caught Bayley. This is where Bianca needs to keep on that full court press. Keep her foot on the gas pedal. Bags her toward the corner to make Belair's job easier. Yeah, it's very smart as Belair capitalized. Belair usually very sure-footed. Learned that about her over the years. And now with Belair on the top rope. Impressive power from Bayley. Yeah, but Belair now a suplex. But now can Belair put this match away? We're seeing the toughness of Bianca Belair almost immediately. And Belair, Spar can't believe it. Bayley kicks out again. This is where we WWE, particularly on Friday Night SmackDown. That's what Bayley wants to do. And again, back to her feet, but Bayley capitalized, kick right to the face now. Single leg. Oh! And Belair now with Bayley's shoulders down. And Bayley to belly. And blocked by Belair. No. Bayley up, kick out at 2 by Bayley. Just got her shoulder up and shoulder. Uh-oh. Bayley delivering the rose plant and the cover now. And Bayley! Don't get ahead of yourself, Cole. Bayley you don't know that for sure. That's just merely speculative on your part. Nonetheless, here on SmackDown. What's Bianca supposed to be proud of? She lost. I was looking at you and you were paying attention, trying to look you in the eye to speak my truth. Pick up the victory. I really wish you wouldn't naysay Bayley. In the final pay-per-view of 2020, it will be on the line. You want to raise the stakes even higher? Tables UE Championship against the phenomenal AJ. Inferno match between The Fiend and Randy Orton on the WWE Network. The possibilities are horrifying. The Universal Champion Roman Reigns will defend his title used as weapons. The title will hang above the ring. He must climb a ladder Inaccurate Michael Cole, except for one thing. Roman Reigns will defend it. Top of the show tonight. And him, take him out. Left Kevin Owens in trouble. Roman Reigns will deliver his final.
Special.
Paul Heyman and his cousin Jey Uso in the ring.
I've been racking my brain. If you had the opportunity to be in the ring with me, to be in the main event of a pay-per-view, this is an opportunity that your kid will elevate your career to the next level.
How the hell? It can't be. Still on his feet. Kevin Owens is marching out here. Stay down. And now Jey Uso's going to beat Kevin Owens. And Owens with a chair. The moment, but Roman is 100%. And Roman Reigns beat him to the chair. Kick by Jey Uso. And now Roman Reigns with a spear. He's got guts. He's got heart, but I don't know about the brain. And Corey, if Kevin Owens can pick himself up. Roman doesn't finish the job tonight. It was dead on accurate. Kevin Owens is willing to do anything. Kevin Owens called Roman Reigns a hurt. Kevin Owens can take a beating, but Roman... Kevin Owens can...
Stay in the back, KO. Don't you show some piss? So you're off. Don't.
Oh, not again. There's nothing left. Corey, it's over. Kevin Owens can't even function. Well, Kevin Owens volunteered to the table. All Kevin had to do was stay down. Swallow. But Owens couldn't handle it. Oh, my God. You think Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, Paul Heyman don't know damn well what they're doing? And Kevin Owens. I think we are witnessing the end of... Paul Heyman said it earlier tonight, Corey.
Good move. You get one question.
Roman! A TLC die trying.
Taco Bell's Nachos Party Pack. Whenever you're dressing up to stay in or